MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Colorado Rockies. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2028.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive fire.
Into the box now, Addison Russell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drives it out to deep right center field. Bishop looks up. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo home run for Addison Russell. His first homer here in the series, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result.
The next Cub up, Hayden Rosado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Cabrera leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lip.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Wesley. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. His first homer so far in the series. And the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game. But things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including...
In now for Colorado, King. Bishop. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Giolito has tossed more than 2,000 major league innings, and in that time he struck out more than 1,600 batters. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Here's Addison Russell. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bishop going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. stepping in and ready for another shot. King Bishop. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. And he fouls this one off. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. King Bishop. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, King Bishop. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 1-1. There's a fastball that misses.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Run it out, run it out.
Bouncer up the middle. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We're digging in to try it again. Nick Williams. He went down on strikes last time up. Pulled toward right center field. Bishop on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Chicago Cubs and the Colorado Rockies. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Harold Page will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the...
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2028 Colorado Rockies.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'm definitely excited to see Addison Russell play. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Harold Page is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at outfielder Malik Smith. Speed is his game, period. The end. He is up at the plate. He is trying to put that defense and infield on their toes. And from a defensive standpoint, nobody goes to their right or left as quick as this guy.
Coming to the plate now, King Bishop, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Here's the 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Popped him up. Perez waits on it, and he brings it in on the warning track. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another. Digging in and looking for more, Nicholas Cabrera. He singled his last time up. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Now a drive out to left center field.
Relay. Hey, no running. Eat it.
And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 4-3 game. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all, and he clearly...
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So... Riding in once again, King Bishop. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there.